So they look at me, they said, oh, you ready to join in? No. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kyrielle. If you are new here, welcome baby. Today is another story time, of course, because y'all know I like to tell y'all my business. If you are not already following me, follow me on TikTok, Instagram. Yeah, that's the only thing I use: YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Let's jump straight into it, y'all. So I had a best friend. His name, let's call him Teddy Bear. So me and Teddy Bear was really cool, and I always wondered how he got his money. Because one thing about Teddy Bear, he was taking me out to eat all the time. Like, not just to McDonald's or Wendy's. No, he was taking me to like Benihana's with Chris. Oh no, instead of calling him Teddy Bear, we're gonna call him Best Friend. So Best Friend also drove a really nice coupe, and Best Friend also drove a really nice coupe, and his apartment was very luxurious. Best Friend hits me up out of nowhere one day, and he was like, because he knew I was single, so he was like, I got somebody for you.
Right after I got off the phone with my best friend that day, he texted me and asked me what was my height and my weight, which was so weird to me, but it went over my head. I really didn't think nothing of it at the time.
One day, Best Friend came to pick me up. All I wanted him to do was like take me to the hair store or something. It was something really small. Me and Best Friend in the car driving. His really close friend FaceTimes him. We gonna call the guy that my bestie was on the phone with. Let's just call him D. So D was on the phone with Best Friend. And when Best Friend just showed me on the FaceTime, D was like, oh, okay, yeah, I need her. So I'm like, what? We continue driving to the store, y'all. They end up getting off the phone. Best Friend was like, won't you come, like, chill with us? Like, let's go on a double date. And I'm like, Best Friend, I'm not trying to meet none of the girls Best Friend talk to, and I don't want to meet D. I'm so I'm trying to not be antisocial anymore. Like, I'm trying to be more out and more social these days. But when this happened, I was like really anti. One day I was chilling at home, not really doing nothing. I actually was bored as hell. Best Friend hits me up and he's like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm not doing nothing. What's up? He said, you want to come on that double date we was talking about? So I'm like, okay, babe, we could do it. Mind you, I didn't even give y'all a backstory, but me and Best Friend met through his friend, because I used to date his friend. So that's how me and him got cool, because his friend was doing me dirty, and then he used to always tell me like what was tea and everything. He was that type of homeboy. So when me and his friend broke up, me and Best Friend got real close. And yeah, Best Friend comes and pick me up, y'all, and I get in the car. He's in the car with the girl that he was bringing. So it was me, Best Friend, and Best Friend's girl. Not his girlfriend, but just somebody he was talking to. I never really got too into his business, so I didn't know if they was in a relationship or not, but whatever. As we're driving to where we were going, D ends up calling Best Friend. So Best Friend picks up the phone. Of course, they always FaceTime. The phone was on speaker, and D was like, hey, you got there yet? Best Friend was like, no, I ain't there yet, but I'll be there in a couple minutes. Y'all, we end up getting to the location. I'm thinking we was going to a restaurant, girl. So I'm like, okay, I'm ready to eat. Like, I'm ready to eat. Mind you, I'm legally blind, so like, I can't really read signs. I can't really read signs, like, at all. They're too far. They're never close enough for me to read them, right? Me and Best Friend's girl had said nothing to each other.
Y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. When I got into Best Friend cart, it was weird as hell off the rip, because I tried to speak to his girl, and he was like, nah, Best Friend, don't talk to her. She ain't allowed to speak. So I'm like, she's not allowed to speak? What you mean? And he just started laughing. He turned the music up. So this girl had her head down the whole time, y'all, and she didn't say nothing to me the whole ride.
So boom, we get to the location. D gets out D parks, and then we end up getting out the car. But anywho, D comes over, gives me a hug. When I say he smelled so good, he smelled really good. And you could tell he had money just like my best friend. So I could see why they was friends, but I still don't know where they get their money from. Do y'all sell drugs? Like, what y'all sell? Anywho, I was like holding on to my best friend's arm, and D was like, damn, is he your man? Like, why you can't hold on to me? And I said, oh, you know, I'm just comfortable with my best friend, so I'm gonna just hold on to his arm. When we walk in, it was super duper dark. So I'm like, I'm still not knowing where I'm at, and for some reason I didn't ask my best friend where we was, y'all. So we walk in, and I guess it was a little table. I couldn't even explain to y'all what it looked like inside, because it was so freaking dark and I literally couldn't see anything. So when we walk in, we stopped at like this little section, and my best friend was like, you know where we at, right? And I said, no, I thought we was going to eat. I'm thinking like one of the workers are finna walk up to us and be like, how many people to a table, you know? No one did that. The main thing I remember is hearing loud as music, but it was muffled. So clearly it was coming from like a room. My AC just cut on, so hopefully it's not too loud. My best friend was like, do you trying to do some drugs or you want to just drink? I said, what? The whole time D next to me in my ear talking about, don't try to act like no baby now. You need to pick one. What you trying to do? You trying to smoke? You trying to drink? What you trying to do? I said, I smoke and drink. So D was like, oh shit, so what you want, a pipe? I said, what's a pipe? To make a long story long, I realized the little section we stopped at was where they had all the drugs. They had the little alcohol because my best friend had pulled me a cup for me. Y'all, this is all before we even walked into like where the music was.
As soon as I took the first shot that my best friend gave me, I instantly started to feel lightheaded. But I thought it was because I had nothing to eat. Because remember, I thought we was going out to eat. So I didn't even eat anything.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought we was at like a hookah lounge or something. Like, girl, this is where I can start to see because it's like red lights and I can see shadows of people. I'm seeing people on top of people. Penis is getting sucked over there. I'm seeing grinding, bumping and grinding, y'all. Grown and sexy, right? I turned to my best friend. I said, best friend, is this like a show or like what? They all start laughing. They said, oh no, it's not a show. You could join in. This guy instantly greets me and he was like, you trying to fuck? Like, what you trying to do? Y'all, I was like, nothing. Like, I didn't come here to do anything. Sir, I don't even know, like, people really get down like this, and it was interesting, like, but I thought it was more of a show. You want me to join in and I don't even know you? Y'all, I kid you not, this man grabs me and puts me on like a couch or something, and he was like, why are you wearing clothes? He throws me on the couch. My drink wastes on my hair. So I get up and I start looking for my best friend. Can't find him. Of course not. The music loud and it's dark. Lost. I'm lost. If lost was a person, I was so lost. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what am I? How the hell do I get out of here? Y'all, I kid you not. I looked it so slow, feeling on the walls, walking. I find a door. As I'm feeling on the wall, I find a door. It's the bathroom. I'm like, fuck. I go in the bathroom. Luckily, I still have my phone on me. I call my best friend. I said, where you at? He's like, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. He hangs up the phone on me. I call him back, no answer. The man stopped answering the damn phone, y'all. So I ends up staying in the bathroom, I kid you not, for 20 minutes because I'm trying to contemplate how the hell I'm gonna get to the door. It's dark. Nobody can hear me. I could barely hear myself because one thing about me, my ears are strong. So when the music's too loud, I'm instantly impaired. Like, damn. I end up gaining the courage to leave out that bathroom. So I left out the bathroom and I just continue feeling on the wall. Why, as I'm feeling on the wall and I'm walking, I bump into this couple that's getting it on. Like, I bumped into the girl and the guy was in front of her, getting it on. Like, he was holding her legs around his waist, holding her, and I bump into them. So they look at me, they said, oh, you ready to join in? No. I slipped on something wet. Don't know, still to this day, don't know if it was nut. I don't know if it was a drink, but it was something wet and I slipped on it. I ended up bumping into my best friend. My best friend was getting it on. He's like, best friend, hold on, you just gonna have to wait, best friend. I ain't done yet. You have to wait. I'm like, no fucking way. I said, best friend, you can continue doing what you're doing. Cause he was on like the couch or whatever. I said, continue doing what you're doing, but just walk me to the door. I'll find a ride home. Like, I'll find a ride home. I snatched his ass up. I said, just walk me to the door and I'll call a ride. Is you fucking stupid? Fuck, why you just can't have fun? So now we arguing in the middle of this damn sex dungeon. I said, I cannot have fun like this.
I ain't gonna lie, I was drunk out of my mind, literally cussing this man out. But the one thing that I remember him saying was that I need to go find D because D already paid his money. And I need to go give D what D paid for. Instantly, I knew, oh, this ain't my friend. Because you selling me? Like, what the hell is going on, y'all? I was literally still confused in that moment.
Girl, I look at my phone. I sent my location to my sister, told her to come get me. She pulled up. But when she got there, she was like, I'm knocking on the door, but it's not opening the door. I run into somebody who is like, I don't know if they was a bartender. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was, but baby, they was a gift from God because he was like, you trying to find the door? I said, yes. Oh my God. But I had to play it off. I'm like, I'm so drunk. I could barely see. Oh my God. He was like, oh, I got you. He was like, you sure you ain't trying to stay for a little longer? I said, no, I do not want to stay for a little bit longer. Please help me find this door. So, child, as we walk in, this man is naked too. He's butt naked, y'all, butt naked. He was like, I think we should have a little fun before you go. I said, sir, please find me the door and I'm gonna come back and then we can have fun because I need to run to my car real quick. He said, oh, so you want to go back